Hey guys, it's Wes, not your normal miner here. We're finishing up our pool testing, RAVENMINER versus SUPRNOVA. So we got some stats here for you. Also a couple things I want to talk with you about this test. We've been running this test about 4 days now. Ran into some issues. Saturday when I went out of town for the day shortly after, we had the internet go down at my house, so the rigs were off for 14 hours. And then yesterday, Monday, we had some storms roll through and we had a power outage. So I wanted to get some numbers here. We've got some stats we'll show you. But RAVENMINER versus SUPRNOVA, testing RavenCoin. The total, when I started this video, RAVENMINER had earned 323.9. SUPRNOVA had earned 352.1, but we are going to subtract 1357 from when I was getting RAVENMINER set up. Since I hadn't mined on their pool, it took me a few minutes to get that dialed in, so that's just leveling the playing field, making SUPRNOVA start at 0 when RAVENMINER first started mining. As you can see with this number, 338.53 Raven from SUPRNOVA. Now let me show you something. Last night I had an issue with one of my rigs as well, but before I went to bed I took a picture, did some math. Want to show you guys something. It's hard to see a little bit, but 243.66 from RAVENMINER, 237.63 from SUPRNOVA. So if we compare that to this one, you know, last night before the rig shut down, we were pretty close. Today we're pretty close. I mean, we're talking 15 Raven in the course of, you know, a 4-day span. We're gonna call this one a draw today, everybody, and the reason for that is issues with pool testing and the results that I'm finding. I mean, you know, there is a little bit more here today, but RAVENMINER was down for some last night, so I can't 100% say which pool did better for me. Both of these pools, though, I've got no problem pointing my rigs at. The results, I mean, the results have been great. So RAVENMINER versus SUPRNOVA, both of those pools are pretty top notch. You know, how did I figure out how to which pools to test? Well, I'm over here on RavenCoin Discord on their block wins, and we just kind of go up and scroll through. I see SUPRNOVA a lot. There's RAVENMINER. But yeah, so this is what caused me to start this testing. You know, we were mining on SUPRNOVA and then RAVENMINER. You know, I do use Simple Mining SMOS to dial our rigs in. You know, these are our test rigs, our two identical 6x1070 Ti test rigs, and they are pretty much hashing almost a 1 mega hash within each other. So that's what we do there with our miners. This is the RavenCoin difficulty, and down here in the right hand corner what I want you to see is those flat lines with those little tiny black dots going in them. That was the difficulty. Really high, really low, really high, really low. Well, as we've talked about in some of our other videos, that RavenCoin difficulty is now switching, and what you can see is, look at that difficulty. Things great, Raven's back on track, things are looking good there. I did also want to show you guys something. I've been mining RavenCoin for quite some time on a lot of different pools. I've tried solo mining it and doing a lot of different things. This goes back to 524 solo mining. I rented some hash on a server. Well, I got pretty much the whole block. You know, as you can see, look at some of those numbers: 655, 689, 796, 1973, 301, 504, 530. So I have done a lot of work in on RavenCoin. I am a big fan of this coin, and I think there's some good stuff going on with it. With this new difficulty change, things are looking great. But yeah, once again, I'm doing RAVENMINER versus SUPRNOVA. We're going to call this one a draw today, everybody. We're going to call it a draw. If you have issues or think I didn't do something right with this test, comment down below. If you like this video, give us the thumbs up. But yeah, definitely guys, give us a thumbs up or thumbs down. Let us know why you didn't like this video or what we can do better on our next pool testing. This is Wes, not your normal miner.